I can tell you right now, if they ever come out with a Half-Life 3, I don't care what I have to do to get the money to buy it, even if I have to sell myself on a street corner.
I thought you do that as a leisure activity.
Yeah, but I only do that occasionally. I'll have to do it like full time if I want to, if
Absolutely
they ever
beyond
make
my
a fucking
comprehension.
uh, Half-Life 3.
You gotta be careful. Some people might think you're telling me being truthful.
Only the best of raiment here, friends. Silks of the finest weave.
No, because I'm here all night long. You know, the best time for making money if I was in that business.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
When opportunity presents itself.
Indeed. Right way to level your people is use as many lower level ones as you can.
Oh yeah, I do that because basically my thinking is send a bunch of inexperienced guys with somebody who's very experienced. You know, thus ensuring victory and their further education.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely the smart way to do it. Yeah, I have to admit, watching you playing this game kind of makes me want to install and stream the earlier games. No, I'm not even joking.
Oh, I know you're not.
You know, I'm so old. I remember the first video game, Pong. I also remember the first major video game, which was Pac-Man. And back in those days, I could never have imagined being anything like this.
I agree. It's mind-boggling how far we've come.
I am well versed in the latest.
I remember when, if you wanted games that even looked half this good or vaguely this good, you had to play them in an arcade.
I was gonna say I'm from the generation where you could only really get some of the most of the good games were at an arcade where you had to constantly put in quarters every time you die, and those games were designed to be very, very difficult to where your average person just going in to have a good time is going to fail after a few minutes. Thus, more quarters. I spent untold amount of money in arcades.
Yeah. And it was when I used to work for a couple of arcades. I worked for the largest company, Namco, and for Bally's. I was with Bally's when they were bought out by Namco. But part of my job was to check the settings and make sure that people just couldn't put a quarter in and go all the way to the end.
Ah, so you're the fucking reason.
I'm the fucker that made you waste all of your allowance.
Can you go visit my uncle? He is a murderer! Call the watch! Please, God, let me live.
Shahane. Now they will learn respect. May your blade always be keen, my brave friend. Finally, someone stands up for us. Your cause is just. God favors you. May your blade.
It was also my job, though, to repair and rebuild games, pinball. Pinball, actually, believe it or not, back in the arcade days, pinball was my favorite thing to play.
I played a lot of those games as well.
I fucking love pinball. I still love pinball. I'd kill to be able to buy a couple of those old school pinball machines. You know, and then platforms got a lot of love in the beginning, you know, to where there were games that looked far better on PlayStation than they did on computer,
Archimedes!
you know. So it still blows my mind that, you know, they have made such great and beautiful games. I guess he needs to go up or around. Yeah, I think you gotta go up. Oh, you do. On that tower.
Oh wow, look at that
Or
crescent moon.
minaret, excuse. That is cool. Although, without all the light pollution of today, all you would have seen is just a crescent. You wouldn't see the background of the mountain. Time to get there the quick way.
Did not mean to do that.
Oh well.
Your aim!
Still was kind of cool from all the way on top of the minaret.
Take him!
Run! Keep my head up! Run!
Unfortunately, it looks like there is friendly fire.
There is
Yes.
a lesson here. Do not test their big, scary, vicious people.
How can one even consider such ungodly acts?
Hey, I sold him $100 of crack. He didn't pay me. I gotta get it somehow.
Alright.
Quite a few screws.
have all of his fables, Aesop's fables. This reminds me.
Now! Now!
God, let me leave. Please, God, let me leave.
There is no excuse for such recklessness. Well, another madman.
Has he been drinking? Supposed to get away. Double time.
that has a padlock on it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
No, it's locked. I get up there and it'll be locked.
Well, yeah, but won't it tell you what you have to do? Unlock it?
I'll just follow the missions.
Does this amuse you? Leave at once.
Invite all citizens to partake in their grand census, the goal of which is to understand.
If I remember correctly, last time you
Better serve you, the people.
tried to unlock something that was locked.
Well now.
It said something like you had to open a certain part of the story or something
Yeah, that's what it is.
like that.
The fuck am I missing? There we go.
I think I saw one of those shards on the very top of the minaret, but
So I think it's part of the memoir. Or a short.
I don't want to die. I have nothing to do with it. You
I'm sorry.
very evil.
Just
You did not stay here.
kind of hard not to laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Blood.
What happened here? Terrible.
Burada kaybolmak kolay. Aslında ben de
I must get out of here.
What is going on?
I'm not part of this.
Please, God, let me live. Please, God. Do the words innocent bystander have any worth to you? Steady there! Run! Not to get back home!
Another one? It isn't safe here. It had to be gone.
Oh, lovely. Full synchronization. You cannot fall in the water.
Symbol of the assassins. Oh, failed. I'm just checking. That was merely a puddle.
I have a bad feeling about it.
What's for dinner, by the way?
Oh, just a couple of small pieces of chicken, about 4 ounces of chicken, 5 ounces. trying to, trying to keep an eye on my caloric intake. Be right back. Well, that was not supposed to be done.
No, well, I figure while I'm down here, I'll do a little bit of intel. That's where to go.
Ah.
Lovely. Okay, at least I know I can get up there. Ah, yeah, see, that's what I did. That's where we would have gone. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that.
You problem? Dear Jesus. Good job.
Thank you. That was quite the puzzle.
Indeed.
Protect me!
In the current situation. Business well conducted.
Shit, let's go shopping.
Yeah, now you're gonna have to buy the house in Sophia.
Polly is dead.
Before I do that, I'm gonna buy all my weapons and
Please,
stuff.
God, let me
But
live.
yes.
Healing services. Preventive services.
Those boots are so garish. I have much better for your... Remember to visit me often. Fashion is a whimsy.
If you're gonna buy anything first, it's gonna be the Galata Tower. But we haven't gotten a history lesson on it yet. Do you know anything about that, or are you gonna consult Google again?
Yeah, okay. Why did we do that?
What I get for this? 27,000.
Alright. Galata Tower. The Galata Tower, Galata Kulesi in Turkish, called Christea Puris, the Tower of Christ elect, by the Genoese, is a medieval stone tower in the Galata Karakoy quarter of Istanbul, Turkey, just north of the Golden Horns junction with the Bosphorus. One of the city's most striking landmarks, it is a high cone-capped cylinder that dominates the skyline and offers a panoramic vista of Istanbul's historic peninsula and its environment.
Very cool.
It was built in 1348 as the Christea Turris, Tower of Christ, by an expansion of the Genoese colony
Oh
in
shit!
Constantinople.
Look at those.
Oh, nice.
Looking nice looking.
Hell yeah, I look fucking nice at it. It's not like you don't have any money.
Yeah.
It stood 219.5 feet, 6.9 meters, when it was built in 1348. Built to replace the old Tower of Galata, a an original Byzantine tower named Megalos Pyrgos, Megalos Pyrgos, which is Greek for great power. Um, which controlled the northern end of the massive sea chain that closed the entrance to the Golden Horn. The tower was on a different site and was largely destroyed in 1203 during the Fourth Crusade.
Come again, please.
Flaunting arms among us. What is the world coming to?
That was a beautiful fucking sword held in handle.
Alright. What weapon was that, by the way? Because it looked down.
It is the.
Another time then.
Hold on. Janissary Cajal.
Yeah. Nice.
Come again,
Very
should you
nice.
change your mind.
Lots of damage, fairly fast, and capable of deflecting.
Alright, here we go. Probably cutscene.
Oh, that's your original stuff. Isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, these are all my weapons. Stuff.
Cool.
Peace
My
favor
respect,
you, mentor.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing?
You're supposed to go into the room to the right. Probably sit at the desk.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know. Shh. Good evening.
Water.
Of course. Sit.
Many thanks. What brings you here, old man?
Pity, Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Ikhs. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
Do not kill anyone except Abbas and his captains.
Good luck.
Thank
Kill
you.
no one.
You say
except
these men are
Abbas.
cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us.
About Abbas and his nightmare?
No. Altair.
What about him?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Are these captains?
I believe so. They are targeted.
Someone should put you down.
82 years old and still a bad motherfucker.
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me!
A dish served cold.
Is what they say.
Mentor.
Welcome.
Shh. We do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors!
You have nothing without that artifact. Nothing!
You pathetic miser.
Follow me to the castle, and spill no blood if you can help it.
assassins.
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, mentor.
For Abbas! I fight for you. For the Order.
Welcome
Altair.
home, my blade.
Welcome back, mentor.
Apparently, calling assassins. Yeah, restart.
Oh shit, yeah.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the Order. But those who still live by the Creed must be spared.
You can trust in us. You've heard the stories going around the village.
About Abbas and his nightmares?
No, no. Altair.
What about him?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me!
Mentor.
Welcome.
Shh. We do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors!
You are nothing without that artifact. Nothing!
What? God damn it.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the Order. But those who still live by the Creed must be spared.
You can trust in us. You've heard the stories going around the village.
About Abbas and his nightmares?
No, no. Altair.
What about him?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia.
Leave this place!
That's what you get for not believing in hidden blades.
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me!
You can hear him grunting occasionally.
Ah, yeah. You're an old man. All of the jumping and climbing and everything has probably given every single joint in your body arthritis. Not to mention how many sore bones you must have because of how many's been broken over the years.
Shh. Do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors!
You are nothing without that artifact. Nothing! You pathetic miser. Stand.
Follow me to the castle. And spill no blood if you can help it.
Danny there! Run! Got to get back home!
God protect me!
Run! Got to get back home! You got to get out now!
Can you change to having no weapon equipped? That
Okay.
way, when the guys attack you up here, you could just like...
I think if I had waited a little bit longer, my all my assassin people were gonna kill him.
Nah.
Okay. 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, Mentor.
For Abbas! I fight for you. For the Order.
Mentor.
Yeah, cool.
Altair. Welcome home.
My blade.
Welcome back, Mentor.
Altair.
Your presence honors...
Fire!
You die!
Herifler!
You are home.
Altair. Mentor.
Always an honor.
Die!
Together for victory, Mentor.
It's fucking cool. The story is very cool.
Indeed.
Welcome back, Mentor.
Tell your men to stand down.
No! I am defending Mashaf. Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Oh, these are the books I bought.
Welcome home, then.
Yeah, thanks.
Huh? Oh.
Shouldn't be traipsing around like that at his age.
Yeah, Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that Ezio shouldn't be doing at his age.
I'm hitting. Okay, that's bullshit. I was hitting E that whole time.
What, to throw a dagger? Huh. Fucked up.
Okay, let's try that again.
Das ist nicht gut. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they brought Altair back in this. Now, I haven't played Brotherhood, or saw you play Brotherhood, so I don't know if he showed up in there or not. But I think it's kind of cool.
Brotherhood is awesome. You know, love it.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool because we had no idea what happened to him after Assassin's Creed.
True athlete. kemikler onarılır.
Sayun Auditore! Word around the city is you're leaving us.
Is nothing I do a secret.
Not to worry, brother. The captain of your ship is a friend, but neither of you are going anywhere just yet. The Janissaries have raised the chain across the mouth of the Halich and ordered a full blockade until you are caught.
They raised the chain for me.
We will celebrate later. Here, I have something for you. Careful. This has 50 times the kick of our usual bombs.
Do not kill anyone with blade.
Alright.
Bene, I know what to do.
The suspense.
That means only your gun or your crossbow.
Un favore.
Or a big fucking
Or a
hammer.
bomb.
There is a woman running a bookshop at the old Polo
Big
Trading
fucking
Post.
hammer.
Sophia. Look out for her. She is a remarkable lady.
You have my word.
Gather your men. This will attract some attention.
What a fantastic spectacle.
What? Oh, interesting.
Oh shit. Can't go over there and get it.
Father, is that you?
Oh well. That's fine. Not like you don't have guns, crossbows,
In my
and
fucking
and
fists.
your fucking hands. Make sure you switch your throwing daggers though, just so you don't accidentally do it. Use them.
Let them have it.
Why the hood?
I know it's tempting to kill them while they're standing there.
Die for that!
There we go.
Die! Die! Damn it! Where is he at? He's getting away!
Not the most graceful, but yeah, good job.
Thank you.
It would have been so much easier if you would have just been able to kill him. I don't think you're gonna be able to get up there.
I see where I'm going. Oh no, there's chain.
That is definitely a big fucking
Say that again.
I said that is definitely a big fucking chain. Oh, and while you're at it, tear down the
Why do I
lighthouse.
think I know over there?
Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, Greek fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
Ah, fucker! And there's a lot of motherfuckers fighting to try and kill you.
Those ships are armed! They're waiting to stop your boat! You take care of them! We will clear the docks! Ah, Greek fire! I like the way you think, Ezio!
işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Losing him! Would you prefer being buried or burnt?
This should be amusing.
Get him! Where? You see where he went?
That's what I call bullshit. That's what I call bullshit.
Tüm işi yanlış yaptın ahmak. Baştan başla.
There we go.
Don't let him reach the ship!
Yes, come and try it. I am here, Sergeant.
Yours is not a subtle approach.
See. Sorry for the delay.
Good job.
Thank you.
You know something, don't you? You know what's out there. I have a hunch, yes? Come on, Bill, you never do anything halfway. What do you think we'll find?
If we're lucky, another prize. If we're very lucky, something that'll end this miserable war.
You're talking over my head, mate.
Listen, Sean, I have no idea what we're going to find. But I do know that whatever it is, the Templars can't have it.
Thanks, Q.
Bio.
Do you regret anything, Desmond?
Like what?
Running away? Leaving your parents behind, finding a shit job and pretending to be productive? What's it like spending your whole life avoiding hard decisions?
Come on.
Sure, you're an assassin, but it wasn't your choice.
Do you have a point?
I want to know if you regret anything.
Sure. I wish I'd been more patient with my parents. I wish I'd listened. And Lucy. Maybe things could have been different if I'd... I'm not sure.
Thank you.
For what?
For making sense.
Sean, you feeling okay?
Sure, yeah, of course, no, I'm fine. Yeah, we're assassins, after all, aren't we, eh? Why should we be surprised if one of us dies every now and again?
Every death is a tragedy to somebody somewhere.
What I want to know is Desmond worth all this trouble? You know, what is he? Is he the chosen one? Is that it? Little Jimmy Special? Some bollocks like that?
I'm afraid not. But what he has is rare. His genes contain high concentrations of First Civilization DNA. Only about 1 in 10 million are so lucky.
Oh, the bleeding effect. Is that part of it?
I believe so. I wish I could say we knew about his gift earlier. But it was the Templars who realized this. And they found him first.